The police them lock up a footballer, Jamaican footballer, on multiple charges, including gun, possession of firearm, all sort of sitting, conspiracy to do all sort of thing. Yeah, man. Saying right now several serious criminal offences or charges have been laid against him, a local footballer.
BaggaThingz, they have to make a statement. If I know BaggaThingz TV, it don't make sense. A BaggaThingz TV, I run things all the time. BaggaThingz TV Media.
This a footballer criminal where police and hold on pan. You know what have this a youth as a teammate, man. You what I must say? He has been accused of stealing teammates' check, encasing it and forcing the teammate to make a false report to a football club's administration. Yeah, man. The 19-year-old is Devontae Walker of Fairfield Drive, St. Andrew. What a wicked young youth, man. John, my boy, just 19 and a go on so. He has been charged with the following offences. Number 1, assault at common law. Number 2, being in possession of a prohibited weapon. And the 3rd, using a prohibited weapon to commit a felony. The 4th charge then game, conspiracy. This is what happened now. Let me show you what I go on. Reports from the Olympic Gardens police are that about 7:30 p.m. on Thursday, December the 8th, 2022, another player at the football club received his monthly wages via a check. The player reportedly placed the check in a pocket and left his belongings in the player's changing area. Upon his return, the check could not be found. Oh my God! The man get robbed of his hard-earned cash in a man. What a wicked football player, man. You're not supposed to play football with this Ayota. See? They must say now, after receiving a report on the matter, the police followed several lines of inquiry and Walker emerged as a suspect. Police them say, hold on, them go chase everything, man. Which part you did there? Where you left it? Who did it? When you look at dirty boy, when you walk a criminal boy. During investigation that followed, CCTV footage was unearthed that showed a man who is believed to be Walker encasing the missing check at a wholesale at about 7:45 p.m. on Thursday, December the 8th. The boy go to the wholesale and use the check in a man. Saying, and his teammate didn't know a dead for hungry, not have $1 in his pocket. No man, me I tell you, body. Walker is also accused of calling the no complainant to a location in St. Andrew, where he reportedly held him up at gunpoint and forced him to report to the club that the money had been returned. You see them style? The boy I use gunman style, badman style for the money. I don't know who I tell me said this a boy I know wicked man. Walker also allegedly threatened the no complainant, saying not to return to the football training. Upon the conclusion of their investigation, detectives arrest Walker and he was charged on December the 27th. His court date is being arranged. What a wicked boy, man. Boy, me I tell you, boy, treat the money, take the man money, bad up him man, and cause all sort of problem in the club. This a boy I must get thrown out, must get whole heap of time in a jail, Yeah, man, wicked boy, man. Right now, viewers and subscribers, the pastor, the deacon, them, the clergyman, them, come out now. These Christian church man, them, I say, boy, the government have got to step up now, big and serious. Because the church man, From you say church man, them have to come out now, you know a wicked. Saying, the man, them has a time for action. Montego Bay, St. James, clergymen across Western Jamaica have called on government to stricter punitive action against violence producers in the new year as part of efforts to cauterize the country's worrying crime problem. Oh, but this is you to read the same script for BaggaThingz Media TV talk every day. It come like the same script. It is the same script I come out with every day. I'm telling you what I go on. The government need to come up with more serious penalty, man. I work with the 30 years, 30 years minimum is very good, Yeah, man. What is the update, Mr. Prime Minister? I need an update on this. Please update me on this one. Saying, just as what the man them must say, the pastor, the deacon, the evangelist, the clergyman them must say the same thing. In quotation, here what they must say now. Crime is our biggest problem right now. It affects everybody. Most time the government only talks and says something what they are good to say, but there is just not much action behind it. So now it's time for action, said Reverend Grant, the pastor of Calvary Gospel Assembly in Pell River, Hanover. The pastor come out, the pastor step down off and rastom, and I say, yo, this thing have to change now. The deacon come out, the evangelist come out, the clergyman, everybody come out of the church now. And I say, government, minister of this or minister of that, we have to work with the thing. BaggaThingz Media TV been saying it. Hear what I must say. He called for stiffer penalties against individuals found guilty of committing crimes. 30 years minimum we are dealing with, man. Remember, me put it on the table, The government suggested it and I said yes, we are work with it. Some want an update on that right now, Mr. Prime Minister. I need an update on the 30-year minimum. It needed right now, very much. Saying, I'm showing you what I go on again. I believe that there should be a stricter penalty for persons committing crime, as long as it can be proven that a person is a threat to society and to others. I don't believe that he should just get bail like that, because sometimes some of these guys, after they get bail, they are the same ones who go out there and killing people. What me telling about the judge them, you see him like an idiot judge them. As a criminal and going to jail, a judge say, hey, turn right back. Where you guys going? Go straight back to the gate. Yeah, man. Pretty much like that. You come like a dirty must say. In my understanding, saying my understanding serve me well. And what me I say is that the judge them pretty much I tell him one them say, yo, go right back to the gate. Come out of my court and go home. Where you do your son? You come like I say, man, them a work, man. Me telling you. See there? The pastor, the deacon, the evangelist, and the clergyman, I say same thing. Where BaggaThingz been saying. You know what I must say again? Some of these guys who commit the murders must be put away for life. I don't believe in plea bargain thing. A message must be sent to persons thinking of committing crime. What we are serious about fighting crime. ChArges, man, I say we must be serious about fighting crime. Stressing the need for harsher penalties for a person found guilty of committing crime. Reverend Grant said the government must get back to the drawing board in a bid to impose harsher penalties. You hear me? I tell you, come like say, boy, I go talk until my throat will bust. He come at me, I go talk until my throat will bust to blow out. And the man them still not hear what me I say. They must have a clergyman and come out now. I tell the government, say, yo, follow the thing. And this we are work with. Saying, John, no boy. No, I'm going to a joke now. Hear what the Prime Minister said, because all the people are running upon him now. Yeah, man. Some people talk something about him and I say, yo, why you drop a state of emergency them? What go on? The Prime Minister now come out now and defend himself. Unapologetic Prime Minister Andrew Holness steered down his critics on Wednesday as he announced that state of public emergency SOE have been declared in 8 parishes where intelligence suggests a serious crime threat exists. So him say, you know, care when nobody wants to say, he must drop a state of emergency them all over SOE, Because right now, me not lie, are the only thing we can even prevent the whole part death, Remember me tell you, if 10 somebody that dead, when they drop a SOE, at least 2 somebody might get killed, because criminal them try them best to kill somebody same way. But at the same time, if they name have a SOE, me not lie, a whole lot more people that dead. John no star, me I tell you that, big and serious. The amount of people that dead, man, that vicious. When you think you see nothing yet, make the name have a SOE and they see what go on. If the state of emergency SOE and all of them are in effect, and the criminal them still hurt people, can you imagine if it wasn't there or there wasn't there? John, no, it'd be vicious. Me I tell you that. Yeah, we must say, we will use this tool as long as there is a threat to life and property, and so extensive a scale that they will deprive citizens of their rights and freedom. Declare Holness at a media briefing at the office of Prime Minister Wednesday morning. And he's right about that. Me not lie. I'm not going around it. He's right about that. If him not use this right now, everything pop down on the ground. Only a year, 20 people get killed round this up. 15 people get killed down the road. 8 people get assaulted a year. Me I tell you that. Me already see it. The SOE still prevent the criminal them from carry out certain work. saying, imagine if there weren't any SOE. It would be vicious. I'm going to reiterate that again for you hear what go on. So, the Prime Minister know what I'm talking about. But what happened? He must come up with some serious, harsher penalties. Even though he might drop a SOE, which me understand the emergency. Because we in a state of emergency right now. You know? That's why I might drop the state of emergency. You know? You see what I say? Yeah, man. But he must come up with the harsher penalties to solve the problem in long term. Right I know. Saying, if you listen to that video, yeah, Mr. Prime Minister, you have to come up with a 30-year minimum. And only thing can last a criminal in jail for the long term. Big and serious. BaggaThingz Media, you know. Alright, so touch up the like button, see. Subscribe to the platform. And you don't know, some more videos coming up rapidly. Alright, very good.
BaggaThingz Media TV, man. Thank you for watching. Make sure you share it. Make sure you subscribe. Press that notification bell to stay updated, man. Jamaican assassin killing all names. Urban legend. Jackal. Out.